Look at this view. So I'm headed up to Jaffrey, New Hampshire, to Monadnock State Park, where I'll be hiking and camping for a couple days. And I believe it's going to be peak foliage, so the colors should be nice and bright and colorful. And really looking forward to getting out there. So if you're about to watch this and you like it, you can like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. You can see Monadnock in the distance there, just by those tops of those trees on the left. Getting closer. Here's the Jaffrey Common, the church, the old schoolhouse, cemetery in the back, horse stalls, and you can see the mountain ahead here. Another nice shot of the mountain. Incidentally, this is the second most climbed mountain in the world, next to Mount Fuji. A lot of hikers come up here every year. And my mother was actually born in this town. She lived here until she was 7. So we are here. So I just checked in and we're on the road to the campsite. As I said before, I'm in one of the remote sites. Said there's going to be some rain tonight. A few campers there. So I'm debating whether I should hike today. I don't know if I'd make it up to the summit, or I could go to a shorter trail. I'm going to take the Birchtoft trail, but that's like a 5-hour hike. I may go somewhere else. I'll decide that. I just want to set up camp for now. All right, so we are at the remote site parking, and time to get my gear and get ready. Couple of turkeys here. Wild turkeys. Wild turkeys. Some big ones. Boy. Some big boy right there in the end. Can almost get up to pat him. So it's supposed to be about a 15-minute walk. So probably about 3/4 of a mile to a mile. Remote site that I'm at. Looks like I finally arrived at my site. I got my own brook and everything. Can't beat that. Yeah, remote site 3. This is it. Awesome. Picnic table right here. Platform for my tent. Fire pit here. Well, I'm gonna get unpacked, set the tent up. Beautiful piece of sockeye salmon. And for flavoring, I have this hakata spice. A little bit of lemon. Potato. Look at that. That is going to be so good. Potatoes in here. Some lemon. Salt and pepper. I always gotta have that. And I almost forgot, nice piece of clove of garlic. All right, time to eat. Can't beat sockeye salmon. That Takata spice is amazing. I'm glad I got it. And I got that off of the Firebox Stove website. Little crispy ends. It's like candy. Plenty here, as you can see. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it all. Wish I had somebody else here, but I'll do my best. I am pretty hungry. So this is my UDAP no-fed bear container. Bears or any other animals can't get in it. And you just turn it with a coin. You turn these counterclockwise and you pull up. And I've got eggs in there, and I have bacon and butter in there, and I have an ice pack to keep everything cold. All right, so I will go hide this. Keep it about 1,000. They say recommend 100 yards away from camp. So I am gonna go put this out. Find a place to put it. I think I'm gonna lodge it right here between these trees. I've got it probably 100 yards away from camp, so I know where I am. I'm at this stone wall by these two trees, so we'll see what happens in the morning, what it looks like. If an animal or a bear moved it, but they're bear proof. They can't get their teeth or claws into it. They can't open it up. So we'll see what happens in the morning. But I gotta get back and make campfire. Pretty dry. Can't beat a campfire. This thing is cranking. Oh shit. Man. Throwing some heat. Woo. It's hot. That is cranking. Damn. So all you gotta do is get this birch bark. As long as it's dry, it goes up just like you're seeing. So yeah, Monadnock is second most climbed mountain in the world next to Mount Fuji. So a lot of hikers coming up this mountain. Henry David Thoreau came out here a lot, 1850s, 1860s, and there's actually a rock, I think on the south or southeast side, about 3/4 of the way up the mountain, called Thoreau's Rock. I've been up there a few times, and he used to set up camp and write poems and literature and whatnot. Emerson used to come up here, and then on the Marlboro Trail there's a mountain house rock, or Marlboro House rock, about halfway, and over the years they would perform plays and give speeches, and people would dance up there and play music. So a lot of activity up here over the years. I know one of my older brother's friends, Dwayne, came up here with 4 or 5 of his friends in the early 80s in the winter, and him and 2 friends got stuck coming down in a blizzard. I think 3 of the friends got down, and they fell through a brook, and they got wet, they got frostbite, and the other friends that made it down, they sent up a rescue team, they got them out of there. And I remember reading that. There's a book that I have called More Than a Mountain, Monadnock. Yeah, I can remember my brother coming home one day after school and telling my parents and I how his friend got stuck up on the mountain one winter day. And it seemed like it was just yesterday. So, as you can hear, it's raining. It's 8 o'clock, a little after 8. It's supposed to rain about 2 in the morning. Hopefully it slows down. I do have a cover over the tent, so we should be good. Just listen to that. Sound of rain is just so relaxing. I mean, I'm already tired as it is, but it's just putting me out. It's soothing, and I got the brook right near me too. Well, see you in the morning. Night night. Sweet dreams. Bye bye. Well, I just woke up and the wind's picked up. It's raining pretty hard now compared to when I went to bed. And the tent's holding up pretty good. So But rain's kind of calming and relaxing, but like I said, it got pretty windy there, woke me up. I don't think it's supposed to rain too much longer. It's 10:30 at night right now. It's supposed to rain till about 2, so another 3.5 hours. Okay, I just heard a couple coyotes not too far from my tent. So it's about 6:30 in the morning. I slept okay. Woke up 3-4 times. Started raining about 8 o'clock, and then it started downpouring. And a couple times the wind was picking up pretty good last night, and it probably stopped around 3. So I'm gonna check my bear-proof food canister, see if any thing get over there and moved it around. It looks like it's right the way I left it. And nothing, if a bear was trying to get at it, it would have moved it out of this spot. So it worked. All right. Instant coffee. I know it's not as good as freshly ground coffee beans, but does the trick out here. So I decided I'm gonna hold off on the eggs and bacon this morning. I had quite a big meal last night, as you might have saw. The salmon with the rice, potatoes, onions, garlic. And I think I'm just gonna go with this Cliff Bar. It's one shot dark chocolate mocha, one shot espresso caffeine, and I think that'll do me with my instant coffee, and we'll get some hiking in and get going. So I just wanted to go over a new backpack that I picked up. It's by Osprey. It's a Hike Light 18. So it's an 18 liter. They also have a Hike Light 26 and a 32. And this is the smallest one they have. And it comes in at just under 1.5 pounds, 1.49. And it's a pretty nice little pack. You have your zipper here. It's like a rubberized synthetic material. You can put your cell phone, your wallet, whatever, any kind of belongings like that. You can put your keys on here, this little keychain hook, and I guess it's waterproof. And you can also put your 2 or 3 liter hydration pack in here. It also has these little rings here. If you have hiking poles, you can put the bottom in. Same thing, and you put it up through here. Pretty decent padding. You have this chest strap as well, and that's adjustable. And it's just enough room to put it like a shirt, some snacks, a camera, whatever, for the hike up to the mountain and back, or a day hike. I have my Nalgene bottle, so it fits water right here, nice and snug. It's not going to come out. You have 2 pouches on the side for that. And also underneath here, you see this is rain cover. It's a little pull tab. And you have a rain cover. Cover your gear. So it's a nice little feature. Also have a little waist strap if you want to put it around your waist. It's adjustable. And the main reason why I bought this, it has this air speed. It's a mesh, and if you notice, it comes off the back here, as most packs are right up to your back. This has this space in between here. And yeah, it's a nice little pack for a day hike, going up and back mountain. So this is it, Birchtoft Trail and Pond Loop, Gilson Pond, 3.4 miles of the summit, so they're saying 5 hours round trip. So I'm off. And here's Gilson Pond. Wow, this is beautiful. What a view. It's a nice shot of the mountain. So moving along on the Birchtoft Trail, you can see it's quite gradual, and supposedly it's like that for a while, and eventually, like any mountain, once we get up there a ways, it'll get a bit steeper and there'll be some scrambling, and we'll be connecting onto some other trails, I believe. I think Spellman or Pumpelly, and there's another one. I've been up those. I have crossed over in the Birchtoft further up, but never started from Gilson Pond. So let's keep going. Got a little chipmunk here scurrying about the rocks. There he goes. All right. Do I go Cascade Link 2.1 miles or Spellman 1.3 miles of the summit? I've actually done both. It's been a while. But I know Spellman's, I think it's one of the steepest trails, if not the steepest, but shorter distance to the top. I think I'm gonna do Spellman because it started at Gilson Pond, and it's like 3.4 miles, I guess, from Gilson Pond. Beautiful woods through here, really nice hike, but I know from experience it's about to get steep pretty soon. There's gonna be a lot of scrambling. So, well, as I said, it's gonna get steep, and here we go. It's been a while since I've been up this, but this is a cool wedge of rock right here. You can see getting close to the top of the tree line now. It's a nice shot of Wachusett Mountain. Wet my face, cool off a little bit. Fresh spring water. There we go. And some nice views now. I remember this trail. It's been a while, but start recalling some of the rock structures and views. All right. We're into some scrambling now. Gorgeous view. Turned out to be a great day, despite all the rain and wind we had last night. Trails aren't too bad, a few muddy spots here and there. Oh, we got some steep rocks ahead of us. So this is some of the steepest climbing, I think, in the mountain. So I got my work cut out for me coming up here, so here we go. narrow pathway here though. Look how these trees just grow right in between these rocks. It's amazing, and the beating they take in the winter, all the snow and the ice, and they just stay firmly rooted. Be cool. Well, I spoke too soon. Now I really got my work cut out for me. That's one steep pitch. The only way to get it done is to tackle it. Little by little. All right, this is what it's all about. Look at this view. At the north over here, I know the White Mountains are somewhere in that realm. Wachusett Mountain is over there. I can't quite see the trees. It's over in that way, east. Boston in that direction. But foliage is out. It's almost peaked, not quite, but you can see some colors emerging. And I'm just going to take this in for a minute. So you can see Boston if you look at the tip. I don't know if you can see it. I can see it. Hancock, Prudential. I can zoom in with my other camera. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. That is Wachusett Mountain. Oh, that's nice to see. Getting closer. Follow the cairns to the top. benchmark, 3,165 feet. Just about holding me up here. Me over whichever way you want to. And making a descent down, stopping for a quick view. View here, northwest. Well, thank you for joining me on my journey. If you want to like or subscribe, please do so by clicking on the buttons down below. I really appreciate it. And if you never hiked a mountain or gone camping, I highly recommend it. Don't hesitate, just get out there and do it. You won't regret it. It's a great experience to be had. And as always, enjoy the outdoors, and I'll see you on the next adventure. Thanks for watching.